I'm going to be doing this super chic and fun, effortless hairstyle. I posted a picture on my Instagram. I will insert it right here so that way you guys can see it. And I wanted to do a tutorial on this look because I've really enjoyed doing my hair like this. I think it's super fun and easy, and it looks effortless, but it does take a little bit of effort. And let me tell you, the first time I did my hair like this, it took me forever because I cannot figure out how to get my hair to stay like this and like cooperate with me. And so I found a little technique, and so I want to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this fun, cute hairstyle. I feel like you'll either really love it or you kind of won't, you know. But I recommend that you guys try it out because you might end up liking this hairstyle on yourself, because that's what happened to me. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I ended up loving it. So don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't yet, and also follow me on Instagram. I will leave my name right here, Jenine G_MUA. It stands for makeup artist, not for moi. I get a lot of questions on that. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this hairstyle, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so to first start off this tutorial, what I'm going to be doing, you want to make sure your hair is all brushed out. So I'm going to be just using my Tangle Teaser. Now I want to protect my hair against the heat. I've been really cautious of this lately. I usually don't always use a heat protectant, but I'm trying to. I just always forget. So today I'm going to be trying a new one. This is a Wrap Your Hair Hot Curls Thermal Curl Spray, and this also helps for your curls to be a lot more long lasting. I've only used this about once, so yeah, we're just going to continue to try it. So I'm just going to spray it all throughout my hair. Well, this smells really, really good. Yeah, one thing that I do like about this is that it doesn't leave my hair like feeling extremely wet or anything. I know sometimes when I use like a protectant spray, it leaves my hair like wet, but this one does not. So section my hair, nothing too perfect or anything. I'm just gonna go from, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna go down the middle of my head, or center, off center, whatever. I'm gonna split it like this, two sides, and then from the top of my ear I'm gonna round this up. I also am going to be wearing a glove because I hate burning myself. I get so mad at myself when I burn myself, and it just hurts like for the rest of the day. It just stings, so I don't want to burn myself, so I'm gonna wear my glove. This is my NuMe 25mm wand, and I have this set on $3.90. Go ahead and set it how you want. I'm just going to be taking about medium-sized pieces, probably a 1/2 inch pieces or so. And what I do is I just wrap my hair really quickly. I don't let it set on here for too long because really I just want like a nice bend and a wave to my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around my hair, and I leave the ends out about this much, if you can see. It's kind of hard to see. There you go, if I put in the white. So I leave about 1 inch of hair out, and then I let it drop, and then I kind of stretch it. So I stretch it out. Let's see. I might run my fingers through it a little bit if it's a little bit too tight, but this is pretty much what I want. I just want a really loose wave to my hair. Even this might be a little bit too tight for me, but when I curl my hair, there's just like a variations of curls that you can do to your hair. And then if it is too tight, before it cools down, right away just pull it out with your hands, and it'll be like you'll be fine again, and it won't be so tight. So even when I left it on for like 3 seconds, you see how you get like the slightest little bend of a curl. So that is pretty much what I'm going for with this look. So now, what I forgot to mention is that if you're looking for a ton of volume in your hair with this hairstyle, you can tease every section underneath the hair as you go, so that way you get a ton of volume, and by doing that you're getting a lot more lift at the root.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
part, since this part is going to be going up in the bun, I'm not really curling it too much. I don't need a curl because it's all going to be going up anyways, but I do want the bun to have a little bit of texture and a little bit easier to work with rather than like pin straight. So that's why I just put a little bit of curl in there. Now that I am done curling my whole head, you can either already have put dry shampoo in your hair if you're like on second day hair. I am going to be using my Batiste dry shampoo, and I'm just going to be putting this on my front area right here, not on my crown or anything. So I'm just going to be spraying that in there and then pretty much massaging this into my hair. This is also going to give our hair some texture. So if you have clean hair right now, I would recommend putting something like this in your hair. So I'm going to be just pretty much going on from the tips of my eyebrows to this area right here. I think this would be good. I might grab a little bit more from this area, because I do want it a little bit thicker. So this is the area where we're going to be teasing this front volume, and by teasing it, it's going to ensure that this volume lasts in there all day and it doesn't fall. So if you need to, you can go ahead and spray that area with some hairspray, dry shampoo, or anything. I'm going to be using dry shampoo a little bit and then mixing it in with my brush, and then just taking my back comb and just back combing this area a little bit. Right here at the root, I'm not going all the way up the hair, just keeping it right here. Perfect, because this look is supposed to be effortless. Honestly, the first time I tried this look, I was like, it looked effortless, but it took all the effort in the world for me to first get this look. So just try to make it look effortless. It does not have to be perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this section that I have, and I'm just going to comb this out if I have any of that tea showing. And then I'm going to be taking this wave spray, and I'm just going to be spraying that on the front of my bang and kind of pretty much messing it up a little bit because I don't want it to be perfect. Take an elastic band or anything. I don't have one around me anywhere, so I'm just going to take my larger hair tie here, and I'm going to be putting this right on top of my head, pushing this forward when I'm tying my hair, and I'm just going to be basically tying a little ponytail. So I'm tying mine 3 times. You can use an elastic. I also can't use an elastic because every time I do, it breaks in my hair, so there's no point in me using it. So while I'm picking this up, I'm just going to pull some hair very messily, nothing perfect. Ponytail, I'm going to twist it, because this is what made it super easy for me when I was trying to do this, because I felt like when I didn't twist it, my hair was falling all over the place. So I'm going to twist it, and then I'm going to twist it around my hair tie to cover it up. You can play with it, you can pull it out a little bit to mess it up a little bit so it looks effortless. So as you can see, I'm just messing with it a little bit. And then when I have it in a place that I like, I'm just going to pin it in. You just want your pin to be hidden. So I'm just pinning that hair in. And then this is a time where you could pretty much just mess with it. So I'm going to take my big sexy hair spray and play. Spray it. And then I'm going to kind of pull it apart a little bit more. You want there to be like little hairs here and there. You want it to be messy and tousled because you want this look to look effortless, even though it took some effort to put in. Okay, so I think it's looking really cute. So now to get that really nice texture in my hair, what I'm going to be using is this Way texturizing hairspray. And I'm just going to be picking up my hair and spraying this. And this is going to give it some grit, some texture. And then also what you can do is take your back comb, take your hair and comb underneath it to get even more volume. You want to make sure that you're doing it underneath the hair because you don't want to see the tease. You just want the volume. So this side to more of this flatter side. I really like this idea. So the longest part for me, honestly, guys, is to curl my hair because my hair is long and it's thick. So to be able to curl my whole head, it is time consuming. But so this hairstyle is super cute, and once you get the hang of it, I promise you it will not take you super long. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys and that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, and if you guys like this hairstyle, or if you're thinking about trying it out, give this video a thumbs up and let me know your video requests in the comments down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!